there were a couple of things that caught my attention about um, biblical references, and I guess those can be used to try and get some idea of what you're currently going through. For one of them was about Job and how he was told by his wife to curse God and die. Okay, and then I thought it was strange that I had the uncomfortable uh, feelings today, and I also made for certain that I am not going to be um, uh, cursing Ren Gil whenever whenever I think it's best that I just let go of the situation. Now, that's the comparison that I make to it. You don't, I mean, there's like, as much as you want, as much as I want for things to work out, putting too much pressure on a situation or trying to force myself into a mentality of a belief, or maybe not necessarily a belief, trying to put rose colored glasses on myself by trying to ignore things that I see and imagine how I would like things to be. It's not good for me. It's not good for me to um, be like using up all my energy for it and not living the life that or doing the things that I need to do here. It's a huge thing that I've been able to do all that continuously. I'm able to do that. So that's what I think the comparison story is there. Now it's not about a wife. That's about me and a person, and not turning against myself or turning against him when I would like things to be, the way I want things to be. Good. But so there's one Bible story. And then the other one is with Moses. Now, Moses, I guess that I sort of have a Moses fantasy because of the whole, um, all of the work that I have laid out and spent so much time on showing evidence of what I think is the truth about drugs and alcohol and why you should stay away from those things and what it can do to yourself if you do not. It's like I didn't just do that for myself. It was important for me to notice all of that evidence. Okay. I do sort of, well, it's not sort of. I do care about you know the saving aspect of that. And so when you talk about Moses leading the Israelites out of bondage, then that's what I think of. I think of myself as able to do that. And I also think of myself as working through a lot of places. It's not only in my speech, but in anything which feels slow. Okay, because Moses was slow in speech, and then so those are things that I'm continuing after. Um, the other thing that I came back to was thinking about the beautiful rats who wanted to groom themselves all day. and how they stayed healthy. And I tried to spin that sort of in my head to have been sort of a romantic nudge about puppy love again. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I still hear the voice in my head. He said that he was going to make a post today, and I didn't see anything, so I don't know. Let's see. What was the other thing? Um, that I think it also connects what happened. It also connects to me being able to not take it so hard like I did back in the day for a relationship not to work out. Whether that, I mean, take it so hard as if I'm some kind of reject or failure, or that I have no future, or any of those extreme kind of thoughts. Because another comforting component was that the seven seals of Revelations popped up and talked about the seventh seal being the seal of silence, and so that I could use that as a strength building idea also, that simply because somebody has gone silent is not a reason to start thinking all is lost, and that you because when I was um um walking, I was starting to think about how I wanted to get my money and get the hell away from the neighborhood. And I was wondering about how I